All of us. So, in this time po is i-present ko po sa inyo yung ginawa ko pong registration or students registration system. Okay? So, in this system po or this program po, we have three files na i-combine. Pero separately po sila na nagawa. So, in this, as you can see, meron tayong different classes na nandito, which is tatlo. So, the first class is the student. The second class is the course, and the third class is the registration system. Okay? So, before us mag-proceed na i-execute, okay, wait lang, napakita na tuloy. Okay, before us na mag-enter or gawin yung program, explain ko po muna sa inyo kung ano po yung mga purpose or function ng mga classes na ito. So, in this part, the first class that we will tackle is the student class. So, the student class, ito po yung nagre-represent ng student in the system. Okay? Nare-represent niya po ang student or it is the class, no? It is a class that represents a student in the system. So it stores information such as the student's name, ID, and the program they are enrolled in. So, yung ginamit po na method dito is the display student info. Ito yung ginamit na method para ma-print out o ma-display yung mga details na ipinut ng user or the student mismo. Okay? So, paano nga ba maano yun, mapapun? Which is ito, gamit na itong scanner. Yung inilagay nating scanner sa ating program. So, yung purpose or yung function po kasi ng scanner is to read the users na it reads the input of the user. Binabasa niya po binabasa niya po yung mga na-enter na information ng user. Okay? So, in this part naman po, which is the second class, the course class, which is, ito naman po sa course class, it represents a course offered in the system. So, it holds details like the course code, as you can see, course code, course title, and the number of units. So, yung ginamit po na method naman dito is the display course info, which is to show or to display din yung mga course na pinili, mga course code, course title, and number of units na pinili ng user. Okay? So, ayun. So, in this part of our our class naman, which is the registration system. So, yun. Ito naman po sa part na to, yung third class natin, it is the main endpoint of the application. So, it handles user input. Siya yung nag-handle, siya yung nagmamanage. Okay? Siya yung nagmamanage ng user input for student and course information. So, it creates student and course objects. Okay? And then, dinidisplay niya po yung mga registered details. So, makikita po natin nandito yun. Yan. So it also it orchestrates the interaction between the student and the course classes. So let's try. No? Try nating i-run tong program natin. So first, let's put our name. Put muna natin yung mga information na kailangan ng ating program or system. Okay? No, parang nag-lag siya. So, ulit lang natin. Medyo gagawin po talaga itong platform na ginagamit ko. Sorry po. Oops. Okay. So, student ID, which is yan. So, yung pangalan ng ating program is the base ID. So, yung course code natin is the IT-103. Tapos, yung course title naman natin, Intermediate Programming. Okay. So, yung number ng units natin pipili natin is 3 na lang. So, as you can see, na natapos na natin pag-execute ng isang program. So, nandito na nag-run na yung program natin. And ito yung output niya. Okay? Detalye ng registration or the details ng mga in-input nating mga information about us as a student. So, nandito na yung student name, student ID program or program na pinili natin. Also, the course code na pinili natin and the course title and the number of units na in-input natin. So, as you can see na ni-read talaga ng ating system or ating program yung mga information na nilagay natin. And then, nilist niya or dinisplay niya yung mga yun into our program. So, yun po. Yun po nagtatapos yung ating pag-demo ng ating students registration program. So, hope you guys learned something on my video. Thank you.